And how you guys doing? This is very important in reference to political crimes, government crimes, racism, hatred crimes, beauty hatred, sexual organ hatred, gender hatred, uh, reverse racism, or anything that these people have tried to do to me. They have to get charged for their racism crime, and in reference to them trying to make up something about some historic violations that they tried to make up in reference to any culture or history of America. These people have to get prosecuted for slandering my character, and they'll say something like, "Well, what about this? What about slavery? What about this? What my parents didn't hire slaves, and it's on record in the Treasury." And in reference to if anybody tried to make up racism between black, white, or any color, or any mutilation or sex crimes, or anybody raping me, people stealing from me, people holding me hostage, people fabricating ways of slandering my character, people causing teeth damage or physically assaulting me, claiming they thought they owned me, they get put on trial for the death penalty. Nobody, you don't own me. No, you don't. And in reference to the activity and abuses of these government people and their slander and their psychosomatic accusations of where they've created these thoughts of falsely profiling me or slandering my family history or accusating, all the things that they've said they have to get prosecuted for. The activity of holding me hostage, their activity of slandering my character, the teeth mutilation, the cultural abuses or cultural types of physical assault, or their actions or activities of their ways of abusing people of their own race or their culture ways. I'm not a part of that shit, So, whoever it is that's been terrorizing me, abusing me, damaging my face and teeth, sexually assaulting me, stealing from me, blocking me from my mother and father's mansions is what some of these people have been doing. They have to get charged for territorial fraud, territorial crimes, and some of these people can face the death penalty for a lot of these charges, or life in prison. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. No other race is, no other religion is. I am the only child of my mother and father, and I am the only owner of the estates of my parents and grandparents. So no matter who anybody else is, no matter what race or religion they are, no matter where they come from, no matter who they're tied with, no matter who their leader is that told them to do things to try to hurt me or to steal from me, doesn't matter. They don't have a right ordering somebody to hurt me, and they themselves don't have a right trying to hurt me or trying to rape me or trying to abuse me, or they were claiming they were trying to turn somebody gay. I'm not gay. I'm lesbian and straight, So, in reference to I date females. So, in reference to the activities of anybody's accusations or anybody's tricks or manipulations, people can get prosecuted and sued, and some people can end up in prison. But, in reference to the government and their tricks and manipulations and physical assault and them holding me hostage, claiming they were trying to see what kind of person I am, no, that's illegal detainment. That's hostage crimes. That's financial crimes. The activity of them blocking me from my mother and father's estates. I was supposed to have money from my mother and father's estates every day. The activity of government manipulating or trying to make illegal opinions, or their diagnosis murder tricks, slandering my character, abusing me, damaging and marking on my body, trying to find their fame or claim to fame, whatever they're doing, or they're trying to play their popularity abuse game. I'm the owner of my mother and father's companies. And the media companies. I'm the owner of my mother and father's media companies and my grandparents' companies. And land and property. Forever. And accounts. So in reference to anybody's tricks or manipulations or anybody's lies or tricks or forgeries or falsifications or accusations, people can get prosecuted for their crimes. And in reference to territorial blocking, such as people blocking me from my mother and father's mansions in Beverly Hills where I got kidnapped from, or any of the other properties they kidnapped me from, people can get arrested and prosecuted. I own the property lines of my mother and father's properties, You don't, neither does anybody else. I'm the only child of my parents, and I'm the owner forever. So whoever anybody is trying to muscle me or trying to block me from properties or monies or my mother and father's mansions or anything, they have to get prosecuted for territorial crimes and illegal stipulations or illegal opinions and falsifications to where they've tried to empower themselves illegally, claiming they thought they had ties to my mother and father's estates. Those people have to get prosecuted. Just made me burp. Satellite man did. So those people have to get prosecuted for their crimes and abuses. Real protocol of my identities in the media 24 hours a day.